Robinson from the scrum. There's gaps here. Hall finds Gebby, and Gebby will he go in the corner? He will. Going inside and out. Charlie Graham committed, but he just wasn't strong enough to stop the Papua New Guinean getting over the line. Option left and right here for Burns. Picks up one-handed. Finds Johnston. Johnston short ball to Smeaton. Smeaton just brought down by Restall, Jouffre and Tangata. Last one for Doncaster. They go blind. Johnston comes it through, looking for Boas, and Boas has got in. And Doncaster go near enough back to back. After 9 minutes here at the Eco Power Stadium, Doncaster make it 8-0 with a kick to come. As Doncaster, 35 metres away from the Halifax line. Robinson runs across the line, double pump, goes to the gap. Conor Robinson is away, he's looking for support and slips on the floor. Tackled by Restall. Here's Johnston, sets back on the inside. Johnston, oh, love the offload, but a footing tackle there. Brilliant shot there from Fairbank on Maffey. Here's Johnston, short ball to Smeaton, and Smeaton goes through the gap. And Sam Smeaton does score against his former club. Here's Johnston at the line. Spilled by Smeaton. Alfie Johnston's away. Alfie Johnston hands it on to Tibbs. And Tibbs is going to sprint away from Brad Knowles and Craig Hall and dive over the line. And Ben Tibbs goes over for his 13th try of the season and the first try of the second half. Still tackles here for Halifax. O'Brien finds Hansen on to Tangata. Good footwork at the line for Tangata. Still going. Eventually put down, less than 5 out. Last tackle for Halifax. O'Brien finds Hansen. Kick towards the corner for Graham. Well taken in goal by Watson. Boas, and Boas. Gebby, sorry. Oh, and he's lost it backwards. Gebby. And this is definitely a good Boas now. Here's Riesling. Stopped by 3 Halifax defenders. McComb, O'Brien and Fairbank. Here's Paulie back on the field. Just got thrown away to Robinson. Here's Johnston. Johnston away, and Ben Johnston. Oh! Liam Rushers hasn't read the script. He's given a forward pass. And both sides were cheering for Ben Johnston to get over the line. And Liam Rush is the party pooper here. 5 yards away from the Doncaster line. Here's Hansen. Out the back to Restall. Stopped by Robinson. Last one for Fax. Less than 5 out. Goes to Hansen. Grubs it through. Looking for the chasers, and does Maxime Job got there? He comes off the pause, and Maxime Job has scored the try for Halifax. Pulling it back to 16 points to 10 with a kick to come. O'Brien waits a dummy half. Finds Fairbank. Short ball to Job. Can he get a second try, Maxime Job? No, he's just pushed back by the Dons defence. Halifax are stacked on the right hand side. They've got men over if they use it. Hansen, short ball to Graham. Brad Graham, that is. Brought down by two Dons defenders. Here's Hansen. On to Jouffre. Jouffre throws a dummy, and Jouffre is over! And Louis Jouffre, to the delight of the Halifax coaching staff and players in front of us and the Halifax fans behind the post, goes over for his 8th try of the season and equalises the game for Halifax. Here's his Fairbank, takes the ball up, put down by 3 Doncaster defenders as the Panthers find themselves 15 metres away from the Dons line. O'Brien, short ball to McCarron, out the back to Hansen. McCarron's taking a little play, goes on, Restall going on, and Liam Rush is going to blow the penalty for the late challenge. Here's Hansen, on to Fairbank, keeps hold, brought down, less than 5 out. Here's the last tackle for Halifax now. O'Brien waits a dummy half, looks left and right, goes right to Hansen. Hansen, little dink towards a corner. The ball's not back. Charlie Graham gets it, and Graham's in, and Charlie Graham scores to extend the lead for Halifax. I thought it was a bit too shallow kick, but Brad Graham, I said it before, it's golden Grahams for Halifax. Brad Graham jumped up and knocked the ball back to Charlie Graham, and Charlie Graham won't score an easier try all year. Less than 5 out though. Burns, long ball, it goes on the floor, collected well by Hall on the bootlaces. Brilliant tackle there. Who was that? Zach McCourt, James Saltonstall. What a tackle. Here's Robinson, finds Hepe. Doncaster losing the way a little bit, they lost a bit of shape, gets the offload out the back to Johnston, finds Paulie. Brilliant tackle down low by Alfie Johnson, just chopped him in two. Dufresne there as well. Last one for Doncaster, 15 metres out for the line. Johnston finds Robinson, last minute of the game. Robinson finds Hall. Hey, finds Gebby on the corner. Has he got in there? No, the toucher just put his flag up. And it's all going off in field. Ben Johnston going in on, I think it was Owen McCarron, who a late shot on Connor Robinson. It's a brouhaha as Bradford take the lead at Odsal, 12 points to 8. We will go above Featherstone if it stays like that at Odsal. But who cares? We're winning. We're going into the playoffs. 5 wins on the spin. Here's Matangi from the tap penalty. Brought down by Brad Graham and Connor Davies. Less than 10 metres out. Burns finds Robinson. Out the back to Johnston. Short ball to Paulie. Brings on Lynn on the angle. Great tackle there. Brilliant tackle there from Ronan Dixon. He picks up the ball. There's a penalty there on the hooter. The referee's ruled offside, or ruled not square from Ronan Dixon. It's all going off here. And someone's going to the bin. Ronan Dixon's going to the bin for that. Referee ruled it's a cynical professional foul. Ronan Dixon was at marker. Doncaster played the ball to no one, went and picked it up, but the referee ruling there was a cynical sin bin as Saltonstall rushes out to force the error, and that is the win. And Halifax finished the 2025 season with 5 consecutive victories to potentially go 5th in the table. It hasn't finished Odsal yet. But at the time of recording now, Halifax, after a torrid 2024, where we nearly went down, nearly went out of business, Kyle Eastman has revolutionised this team and got Halifax Panthers to 5th in the Betfred Championship table. And as it stands, next Friday night we will go away to Oldham in the first round of the 2025 Betfred Championship playoffs. But today, Halifax have shown the character that was shown all year. 16-0 down at half time. Halifax scored 24 unanswered points through Ben Tibbs, Maxime Job, Louis Dufresne and Charlie Graham. Jack Hansen kicking 3 goals and Louis Dufresne with the other. The last game of the regular season here at the Eco Power Stadium. Massive congratulations to Ben Johnston on his career. The final score, Doncaster 16, Halifax Panthers 24.